All right, hey, welcome to it, everybody. It's 11:30. Getting in a little bit of a routine here, so maybe you know to kind of tune in at this time every day at 11:30. If you're joining us for the first time, nice to have you with us. Some people are just kind of gathering in right now. It takes a minute or two for folks to get in, so if you're just joining the live stream, here's our weather update, which we like to provide for you each day at 11:30, give you a little bit of a preview of what's coming up ahead if you can't stick around for Fox 26 News at noon. So what do we got out there? It's a beautiful day, no doubt about it. We actually do have a couple of showers nearby, though, which I'll detail for you in a minute, but it's looking awesome out there. The temperatures are very pleasant, 64 degrees right now. It's going to end up being a little warmer than yesterday. It is windy, so we have a wind coming from the east-southeast, 16 miles an hour. Some occasional higher gusts, too, so it is a bit breezy out there, certainly. Partly to mostly cloudy, but with the temperature in the middle 60s here at 11:31, we'll take it. Not bad at all. So here's the outlook for the rest of the day today. A few showers making their way in off the Gulf of Mexico, mostly for Matagorda County, maybe Jackson County. A chance of it around the coastal sections of Brazoria, too, down around Freeport. More humid to the south as we head into tonight. After sunset, we're looking for temperatures to drop back down into the upper 50s, maybe a sprinkle or two. Lows by tomorrow morning falling into the 50s. Here's another look at winds. Very breezy down there on Galveston Island with a breeze blowing in off the Gulf, an east wind at 18 miles per hour, kind of breezy in Houston as well. And as I pointed out to you before, when you have this straight east to west wind like this, well, then the shape of the coastline favors a lot more humidity moving into areas south of I-10s. One of the reasons why we have some showers popping up. But if you're in Galveston County, really anywhere from like the Kemah, Seabrook area southward, if you're in Pearland southward, you're going to feel that the air is going to be just a little bit more humid than you would, if you were up in Conroe or any of those spots. All right, across the area right now, a couple of chillier spots still hanging in there, not for that much longer. 59 right now for Conroe and for Cleveland. In the Houston area right now, we got 62 at Bush, 64 Hobby, Katy and Sugar Land checking in at 66. And then, like I mentioned, more of an influence from the Gulf of Mexico for areas south of Houston, already at 70 in Wharton and near 70 for Angleton and Lake Jackson. So it's feeling pretty good out there right now. And should be a pretty nice day, despite the fact that we'll have a couple of small showers out there. Temperatures currently are warmer than they were this time yesterday. Yesterday's high temperatures reached 66, I think, for a high. It was around the middle 60s. On Monday, we were in the middle 70s, by the way. So yesterday was a big departure, and today back up to near 70 for highs. So we're at a +4 to +6 compared to yesterday's temperatures at this exact time. All right, fast forwarding here, as we've been telling you for the last few days here, it looks like it's going to be a rainy lead up to Christmas. So as we head toward Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when we're looking for this rainmaker to slide across the area. So right now we're looking for today, and again, I'll show you this here in a minute. A couple of showers down the coastline to our south, and there may be a few showers to our west or northwest for Thursday, for tomorrow. And then we're looking for a rainy day on Friday, another rainy day on Saturday, and another rainy day on Sunday, which of course is Christmas Eve. Some storms are likely to be mixed in there too as we head into Sunday. So, yep, we got a trio of rainy days heading into Christmas, but some good news coming up for Christmas. Here's the rainfall forecast. How much rain are we looking at here? Well, this is the latest run of the GFS model, which is the American model. And as we head into Friday at 6:30, between Thursday and Friday here, we're looking for accumulations here, maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch. There may be 1 or 2 thunderstorms that drop a little more, but in general, that's what we're looking at. We might add another 1/2 inch on Saturday, and then maybe pile another inch of rain on top of that on Sunday. So in all, we'll look for anywhere between about maybe 1 to 3 inches across the area for Friday and heading into Christmas Eve. Right now, it doesn't look like anything too terrible. Travel forecast. If you are taking to the skies or the roadways for tomorrow, here's what we got for you. If you're driving westbound to Austin, you'll encounter some showers there, about 67 degrees. Also, watch for showers and a few storms for tomorrow around Dallas-Fort Worth. Eastbound to New Orleans, looking good there. Florida, a few scattered showers. Highs back in the 70s after a bit of a cold spell over there. Heading up the eastern seaboard, dry air, but pretty chilly. About 49 in D.C., 40 for a high in New York City, about 36 in Boston. Looking pretty good for one more day here in Chicago. St. Louis upper 50s, Denver upper 50s. This is the troublemaker out here. So it's going to bring the risk for flooding to Southern California, possibly as early as today, but then especially tomorrow. There's a pretty high likelihood for flooding. All of Southern California, including the Los Angeles metro area, under flood watches for the day today and tomorrow. As far as the temperatures are concerned, today looks great. We'll probably stay pretty close to 70 despite the rain, even heading into the end of this week and through Christmas Day. Beyond Christmas Day, this is the outlook for Tuesday, of course, day after Christmas, through basically the end of the month. And it does show milder conditions with a high likelihood for above average temperatures here across an area from, let's say, like Minnesota all the way back over to New England and much of the deep south. Now, we're going to be a little closer to normal. Most likely, we're going to have those temperatures in the upper 60s. Who's getting a white Christmas? Well, it looks like places like Denver, western portions of Nebraska, central portions of South Dakota. That is the area that's most likely to get in on a white Christmas. The rest of the country, really not so much. Certainly around here, we're not looking for that. I know this is kind of a wintry backdrop here, but we're not going to be looking for any real snow coming down. Storms are likely here on Sunday, which of course is Christmas Eve. Santa's sleigh is going to encounter some turbulence coming in because we are going to have lots of rain around heading into Sunday night. Now, the good news is consistently both the Euro and GFS models have been showing us the rain clearing out Sunday night. And I do think we're probably going to see sort of breezy and cooler conditions heading into Christmas Day on Monday, but most likely the rain will be coming to an end by Christmas morning. All right, now FoxRad is tracking a few areas of showers, little blips showing up on the radar right now. Obviously, it's nothing that's going to be a big deal, but a few showers moving toward coastal sections here of Brazoria County, around the Brazos-Port area, farther down toward the south, some of the barrier islands there into Matagorda County. That's about all we're seeing right now. If you're watching us from Palacios, hello to you. Quick splash of rain is possible. Across the rest of the state, starting to get kind of interesting. Definitely starting to cloud up a little bit, and you can see these clouds coming in from the west. That's the leading edge of the system that's going to start to shake things up across the area. In fact, you can see that two different systems here. One is going to be bringing some rain here across from northern Mexico into Texas, and then this big spin down here is the one that's going to be bringing that rainfall threat to Southern California, and then eventually lots of heavy rain heading into parts of Arizona as well. So this is the system that we're looking at for Sunday, for Christmas Eve, and the one over here is the one that we're looking at for Friday and Saturday. So taking a look at the Futurecast here for the rest of the day today, a few drizzles, high temperatures topping out around 70 degrees, just small showers down here, Brazoria, Matagorda, and then it may move inland, not impossible. You'll see a shower around Needville or Beasley in those spots, and then heading down to around El Campo. So that's not impossible. Otherwise, I think most locations are going to be feeling pretty nice out there through the day today. Heading into this evening, like I said before, we'll be dropping into the upper 50s after sunset. We're probably not going to get that cold overnight, mid to upper 50s overnight with a few stray drizzles out there. And then heading into tomorrow, a better chance for some rain out to our west. And I think around here, once again, we're going to have pretty mild temperatures. So we'll begin the day tomorrow in the 50s, and then we'll work our way up to near 70 again with some scattered showers out toward the west. Then things start to get real interesting. Friday, it doesn't look super stormy, but it does look rainy, kind of a blanket of rain across the area on Friday. Really moderate temperatures, though, for December. So near 60 in the morning, upper 60s in the afternoon there on Friday. Heading into Saturday, boy, Christmas sneaking up on us, right? 23rd of December, 70% rain chance there with a high of around 71. Christmas Eve right now looks potentially stormy. That's going to be the last wave of rain, the one that's out there in Southern California right now. An 80% rain chance there on Christmas Eve. But here's the good news. Looks like that 20% here is mainly just going to be early on Christmas morning. Should be exiting the area off toward the east and will become a little bit breezy and cool coming up for Christmas, about 68 degrees. So overall, not too bad. Enjoy the nice weather for today and for tomorrow. I want to just once again invite you, if you are watching us on your mobile device, you can watch us, all of our streaming content, on your TV by heading to the App Store, whether it's Roku, Amazon Fire, whatever you got, head to the App Store and search Fox Local, and that'll give you access to Fox 26 and actually all of the Fox-owned stations from coast to coast. So I think you'll enjoy it, and I hope you'll hang around and join us for Fox 26 News at noon.